Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kelsey makes the catch. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort.
It's Pacheco again. Jukes one defender. This is ahead for about 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Up and good from Blankenship. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Passing to the hands of Mark Andrews. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. It's an option left. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Allen on 3rd and short. Connects on the crosser. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the puck. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and goal for Allen. Touchdown, Baltimore. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
That's caught in stride by Rice. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Tight end in motion right. Back to the air, Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tight end going in motion here. Again, Mahomes to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they may not be able to take any safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
First down throw for Allen. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Henry on the counter. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running once more with Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, you get what you need.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, if
receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Now Allen off the play action. Sheds off a rusher. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Motioning the tight end now. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got a man in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they will only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Here he is to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. He'll look to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Difficult is you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Back to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. Called in by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A counter give here to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lining up to pass. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
To throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Baltimore.